Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market. And is the stock market crashing? Let's talk about that. What's going on in the stock market? Is it going to continue? If you guys want me to answer all these questions, make sure you stay throughout the entire video and make sure you're subscribed. It only takes you 1 second. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about the best stocks that are down 40% or more. Yesterday, we basically seen every stock going down, and today we're seeing basically every stock ending up flat and a few stocks that are standing out performing well. So let's talk about a few stocks that have been standing out today. Lucid Groups. Remember, this one used to be CCIV. If you guys have been investing and have been around the channel for long enough to remember that, I'm sure most of you can. But it went through a name change. So it was a SPAC, and I was saying that once it changed from CCIV to LCID, buying under $20 per share is going to net you a lot of money. And look at that. It only was under $20 a share for a short window, and it shot right up just like we predicted. And if you bought under $20 per share, you're looking at around a 40% growth on your money. So congratulations to anyone who did buy their average cost below $20 per share. Personally, my average cost was $24 per share. We still have a 12% increase on our position, but we're looking for it to go a little bit further. I think Lucid can go a little bit further, but look at that resistance right at $28. It's pretty hard for Lucid to get to that $30 mark. So if you want to be on top of it, you're a swing trader, I would definitely recommend taking some profits on Lucid because there's a chance that it will come back down again, especially if you look at Lucid's trading pattern. It's pretty jagged, looks like a bunch of mountains, which means that it falls down right after it goes up. So that's something to keep in mind, especially you saw a lot of hype going on in February and Lucid shooting up to $50 per share. There's obviously a chance that can happen again. I don't think that it will shoot back up to $50 per share overnight. And I think there is going to be another buying opportunity right around that below 25 and hopefully as close to $20 per share as possible. Here we see Disney making a sudden move down 3.4%. And I think there's something going on that wasn't so family friendly that people are worried about. Here we see Disney covers up Jessica Rabbit, considerable cleavage for theme park ride. So here we saw that. And we also have an article, analyst ratings for Walt Disney. So we have total ratings. So we only have 7 analysts coming in, 3 bullish, 3 somewhat bullish, 1 indifferent. None are bearish at all. So that's a really good news if you're a long-term trader. In the last 3 months, 7 analysts have offered 12-month price for Walt Disney. The company has an average price target of $217 with a high of $263 and a low of $195. So that'll be nice if we see Disney sitting at $263 per share 12 months from now. And keep in mind, some analysts actually have that as their projections. And if we actually pull up my analyst screener, mine's a little bit more up to date actually. So we'll see on average as a 26% upside. Disney's sitting at $172 per share right now. And they have an average of a 26% upside between all the analysts. So some are saying 263 in the next 12 months. Some are saying 217 in the next 12 months. And some are saying 185. But on average, we have them at 217 in the next 12 months, which would be about a 25% upside, which is nice to see. And here are some of the analysts. You can actually see which analysts are coming in at. Andrew's only a 1-star, so I wouldn't really look at him. But Joseph Bonner, Brian Kraft, Eric Katz, all good analysts, and they just reiterated this 13 days ago, 1 month ago. So these are all very recent ones too. Above $200 per share in the next 12 months for Disney is very achievable. Now, we also have EVGO up 9% on the day, which some people in my group actually saw that coming. You know, EVGO is at a far, far low, very, very low, all-time low. And, you know, people were messaging me, should I take a call out on EVGO? They're at an all-time low. They're probably going to bounce back. So congratulations who actually took that out, up 10% on the day. And I think EVGO could be a great swing trade, especially if you get in under $8 per share and you plan on holding for at least 6 months or more, like a longer term trade, longer term swing trade, that would probably work out in your favor. I could definitely see EVGO up around $10, $11 per share again. And if you get in at $8 or under $8 per share and swing trade it up to $10 to $11 per share, just that alone would yield you about a 30 to 40% gain. So there is a lot of power in stocks like this. And there's also a lot of hype around this stock too. Today's volume is over 3.5 million as well. And they're far at a 52-week low. So that could be an interesting one to look into, especially with the recent positive momentum they're seeing on the day. So DraftKings down 5%. What's going on with them? Because we even saw football season starting. So if anything, things should be starting to heat up. But we see them down 9% on the week. So it's questionable how low they can go. Now, DraftKings is one that typically bounces back. And they're almost at a 50. They're not at a 52-week low because that's closer to $35 per share. But on the year, they're basically flat on the year. And we've even seen them as high as $70 per share in the past. So if you're looking at this pattern here, you can actually see that it looks like DraftKings is going to bounce back soon, especially with football season heating up, as it continues to heat up. But we can probably see DraftKings still lose another 5% or so, maybe even a little bit more before things start to bounce back, especially towards the end of the year. As football season, everyone's gathering around the TV because they're home with family and friends for Thanksgiving and football. You know, a lot of people like to enjoy football and bet on the games. You know, a lot of people are going to be talking to their family then and saying, hey, did you bet on this game? Did you bet on that game? So that'll help DraftKings. So I think in the next 6 months is a great hold for DraftKings. And let's actually take a look at what the analysts are saying for DraftKings over the next 12 months. So here we have a wide variation of different price targets for DraftKings. On the high side, we have analysts saying $105 per share. On the low side, we see $51 per share, which would be a little bit of a loss 12 months from now. But on average, we see them going as high as $72 per share in the next 12 months, which would yield you a 34% gain in the next 12 months, which is a great 12-month gainer. So don't sleep on 34% gain over the next 12 months, especially if we see DraftKings under $50 per share. I probably even personally won't pass that up and start building a bigger position in DraftKings if we see them continue under $50 per share. And this is going to be one that I plan on holding for 6, 12 months. We even see a lot of good analysts on this one. Some from Credit Suzy, some from JP Morgan. You know, there's a lot of good analysts that are saying it's going to be above $70 per share in the next 12 months, which is a great, great sign for DraftKings. And they'll probably have stock that I actually want to do a deeper dive. We've actually compared them to Penn in the past, ticker symbol PENN. But we want to redo that. Let's do that again. I'll probably do that next week. A deep dive into DraftKings versus Penn and which one's better overall. Now, we also see Fiverr up another 5% on the day. So they're just absolutely killing it for us. We've already made over $300 on Fiverr just in the Robinhood account. And if we jump over on the Webull account, we're up another 21% or $258 on Fiverr. So we've almost made $600 total off of that Fiverr swing trade. I also love Webull because they're very accurate on their P&L. You can click into your account, click P&L, and we're up 93% on our Webull account. So I might start making Webull my primary account when it comes to recording videos. And I'm building my Webull account very quickly as well. So it might get to $100,000 before the Robinhood account. So it's basically like a race right now between my Webull and my Robinhood account to see which one can get to $100,000 first. And here are some of our biggest gainers on the account, on the Webull account. So let me know if you want me to do a deep dive into this. We made $6,000 from stocks, $400 from options, $1,600 from crypto. And here are some of my biggest gainers: $800 on Revolve, almost $800 on JWN, almost $800 on Dropbox, almost $800 on Ethereum, almost $600 more on Litecoin, GNOG 600, Wells Fargo 500, Bitcoin 500, Kirkland 500. Thought I made more from Kirkland, but I guess not. Upwork 400, Tattooed Chef. We've already made 361 on Tattooed Chef, and I plan on making a lot more from Tattooed Chef. And Tattooed Chef probably will be an $1,000 plus stock on this account. Kohl's, we made 300. Beyond Meat, we've already made more than 300. Beyond Meat's another one that's a really good price. I actually do want to talk about that later on in the channel, and we've been making money on that, $312. That one will probably be a $600 plus money maker for us. Tapestry, we made 300. Carnival, we made 300. Fiverr, we made 200. Spotify, we made 200. So if you guys appreciate this, me cracking open my account, showing you guys what I'm investing in, what stocks I'm making money off of, go ahead and just smash a thumbs up button. It only takes 1 second, and it really helps me out on the videos more than you think. Also, comment below on my new crypto page. If you go over to my Instagram, make sure you follow me here, the Daily Cryptocurrency, if you are a crypto fan. Look at this engagement that we're having right now. So here we actually see 52 comments, and look at all these likes people are leaving on other people's comments. You can actually see 5 likes per comment, 9 likes on VeChain, and there's a lot of comments here too. So let's get the stock market page like this. You know, the crypto fans are a little bit more cult following. I've already noticed that. We've been growing our page extremely quick. We've had our page for, what, 4 months now, 5 months now, and we're already at 63,000 followers. So we'll see if the daily cryptocurrency actually passes up the daily stock market. I doubt it will, because you guys are very loyal at heart with watching all my videos. But cryptocurrency is on an absolute tear right now. So make sure you leave a comment. It really helps me out. Spike the channel up. So let's pump up the daily stock market on this video. We'll even do a $5 giveaway to 5 random comments. Just screenshot your comment, send it to me on Instagram with the daily stock market, and you have a chance to win $5. That easy. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.